Hey guys, this is Cole Sutton here with special guest Greg Miller, successful entrepreneur, network marketing professional, and now author. Just wrote his first ebook, Reflection to Perfection. Absolutely excited about it. I know a lot of people are excited for it to come out. First off, I appreciate you taking 5 minutes to sit down with us and answer some questions.
Yeah, I'm very excited to be here.
I bet, man. Moving on, you've already seen a lot of success. This is kind of your first time writing an ebook. What really inspired you to write the Reflection to Perfection?
Well, I'll tell you what, Cole. It's people like yourself is who inspired me to write this ebook. Okay, people who have a vision, who's goal-oriented, who want to be an entrepreneur, people who want more out of life than what they currently have. Those are the people that I'm talking to. Those are the people who inspire me. Those are the people whose lives I want to change.
Now, I'll tell you guys, I've known Greg for the last 2 years. Very successful, number one, but number two, he cares a lot about people, and he wants to help people. So, talk to me a little bit about how you came up with the title, Reflection to Perfection.
Man.
It's kind of catchy.
It is catchy, and I'll tell you what, it just hit me. Really, it just hit me because the ebook was written. I wrote the ebook, and the very last thing for me to do was to create a title. It took me about 10, 15 minutes of sitting there asking myself questions about what I want to title this ebook. And I said, Greg, who do you want to change? And the only thing I could think about was you. You as an individual. I want to be able to change you on the inside so you can prosper on the outside. The person that you see in the mirror, that's the person I want to change. So therefore, that's where the reflection part came from. As far as perfection, everything that we do in life, we want to strive for perfection. No one can be perfect. I know that. Everybody knows you can't be perfect, but what's wrong with striving for it? In order to strive for perfection, it all starts on the inside, and it starts with a vision. So therefore, the reflection to perfection is how it just, boom, hit me right there. And I'm like, wow, there's my light bulb, there's my title.
Now, we're going to have a lot of people watching this. There's going to be a lot of people all over the country, all over the world watching this. And as they're sitting there, they get this ebook. What do you really think they're going to get from this? Or what do you want them to get from, reading your new ebook?
Well, I'll tell you what, first thing I can think of is game changer. It's going to change the game. It's going to change the whole culture of our business. Many people get involved with this industry that we are in and treat it as a hobby. But they don't quite understand how serious this can be for you and how life-changing it can be. So first and foremost, I want people to look at their business in this industry that we're in from a professional standpoint. Not necessarily from a hobby standpoint, from a professional standpoint. And secondly, I want people to take a look at themselves interpersonally so they can see what dimensions they can bring from their stand from an inside to their business. Because a lot of people don't quite understand that the keys to success lies within them. They understand everything starts with how you see your future. But the only way that you're going to make the steps to your future, to where you want it to be, is how to start inside you. Does that make sense?
That makes a lot of sense, because we realize as entrepreneurs, we're going to go to that next step. It's going to start in here. It's not anything that's happening outside. So, obviously, we're excited about it. I know a lot of people are excited about it. Do you have any closing thoughts that you would like to say to someone checking this out?
Yeah, I would just tell you this. Do not hesitate. Go get this ebook. It will change your life. I promise you. It's going to change the person that you see in the reflection of the mirror. I promise you. For the simple fact, it's going to have you thinking about you as an individual, as an entrepreneur, however you want to label yourself, on the inside. So therefore, once you change who you are on the inside, the people around you are going to see it. They're going to notice the change, and so they're going to change. It's going to affect not only you, but it's going to affect the people around you. And as people around you begin to change, people around them is going to change. It's going to create a chain of duplication of people wanting to change on the inside, so you can transition yourself from being the leader that you want to be to becoming the greatest leader that you can possibly be. And I hope that makes sense to you.
Absolutely. You know, like attracts like, right?
Like attracts like.
Like attracts like. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. You guys got to get your hands on this. It's getting released very soon. There's going to be a link below the video. And then they can also get a hold of you.
Absolutely.
Facebook, Twitter, email, social media. You guys get a hold of Greg, number one, to get the ebook. Number two, to pick his brain. Because I tell you what, when this guy speaks, or when he comes out with anything, it's going to help you take your life to the next level. So I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I encourage you, go get the ebook. Trust me, you won't regret it.